Now then, hobbyists. How old is something when it's considered vintage? If it's cheese, it's a matter of months. But it has been said, for most things to be considered vintage, it has to be at least older than 40 years old. God knows what retro is. I find antique shops just to be emporiums of tat, where some guy called Dan, or Len, or possibly Ken, is trying to flog knickknacks like Rupert the Bear egg cups or those weird dog statues with the wonky eyes. Anywho, that's not the point of this video this week. As much fun as it is to be able to get hold of brand new Tamiya kits, which thanks to a very generous benefactor who wishes only to be known as the RC Elf, has supplied some of these to us, so we'll be doing videos on these on the up and coming weeks. It's time for us now though to roll the clock back a little bit in time and look at some older Tamiya cars. I think it's best if I let the chief engineer explain.
Welcome back, viewers. This is a vintage special edition of RC So-So. Recently, chatting to a work colleague, he was pretty serious into his RC back in the day, and he said he had some vehicles still in his loft. Obviously I was intrigued, wanted to have a look, so sent me a few photos. I offered him a price and luckily he accepted. So now we're proud owners of some new vehicles. Let's show you what we got. First off, Tamiya 2001 Avante on the 58085. Great vehicle, lovely buggy. I think this one was one of his favourites, pride and joy. It's been upgraded quite a lot. It's got lovely suspension. Clean that up, put some new oil in. Tyres, a little bit worn, but we'll get some new ones. The shell, great condition. So I think we're just going to strip the shell, repaint, re-sticker. Let's have a look inside. This vehicle has had a few aluminium upgrades. It's had full metal gearing put in, and it's nice, lovely vehicle. Still got all the old gearing, servo, receiver, ESC motor. I'll take all that out, put in new. Give it a clean, give it a bit of grease. Yeah, it's going to be nice. Really nice vehicle. For the age, in great condition. So, a little bit of love, a little bit of care, should be back on the road. Let's have a look at the next one. The Tamiya Hot Shot II 58062. Again, in great condition. Needs a little bit of work. Suspension arm is cracked, no big deal. You can get a new one of those. Fix that for a few quid. The shell, really good. So I think de-sticker it, repaint, re-sticker. That's all that's needed. The actual condition of the vehicle is great again. For the age, it's not been battered. A few little scuffs, a few little scrapes, but you know, you expect that with an old vehicle. It's going to be good. With this, I think I'll get some new wheels and new tyres, unless I do strip these wheels and respray. See how it goes. It's going to need new motor, new ESC, servo, and then we'll get her on the road. The Hot Shot II, nice buggy, really nice. Can't wait to see this one running and get her out there. The Ford Escort RS Cosworth 58112, one of my favourites, and it's superb. Beautiful car. The shell, is absolutely immaculate. This was never run. Basically, it's been a shelf queen. We're very lucky indeed to get this. And in this condition, it's superb. Down to the drivers inside, the paint job, perfect. The chassis, brand new. Never been used, never been run. This did have some tyres, but they degraded, so I took those off. The wheels, beautiful, clean, not a scratch on them, absolutely perfect. So, new motor, ESC, servo, radio gear. This will be a brand new car on the road basically. With all these vehicles, I'll have a look at the bearings, probably upgrade to metal and rubber bearings. It's not going to take much to get these perfect and on the road again. So, the Cosworth, beautiful vehicle. Now for the piece de resistance, as they say, excuse my French, the Tamiya Clod Buster. This was the crown jewels in the collection for me. We've been looking for one of these for a while now, and it's perfect. Again, it's been looked after so well. It's, yeah, lovely vehicle. I'm quite blown away that we now actually own one. When you put this next to something like the lunchbox, you then see how big the Clod Buster actually is. It's, yeah, can't wait to get it on the road. With this, the shell in great condition. It's even had the lights fitted originally. There's a lot of wires in there for those little lights. It's great. Absolutely made up with this. This shell, we're going to strip it, paint it, and then re-sticker it, and it'll look awesome. The chassis, again, perfect. This one, as you can see, it's got all the old wiring inside. It's like spaghetti, this wiring in the Clod Buster. But with the old electrics, radio gear in this, again, we're going to take it out. We're not going to leave anything original electrics wise in this. We're going to take everything out and replace with new. It would be nice to keep them original, but to get performance and reliability, we're just going to put new in. It'll look great with the new stuff, and it'll perform really well. For the age of the vehicle, the chassis itself, perfect condition, really is. The shocks work perfect. The wheels are immaculate. It's like they've never been ran. It's a heavy old thing, this. Underneath, perfect. We'll stick 2 new motors in. Have a look at bearings, re-grease, and get it back on the road. Tyres, I think we'll have to get a new set in the future. We'll run it a few times with these, but because of the age of them, if we run it a bit too much, they might crack a little, but we'll see how we get on, and if we need new tyres, we'll get some new tyres. But yeah, the Clod Buster, amazing, absolutely made up. It's one of them vehicles that I dreamed about owning, and now we've actually got one, so a big thank you for my work colleague who sold them to us. It's just brilliant. So we'll keep you updated. We'll show you how we get on. It's going to take a while to clean them all up, strip them, rebuild them, you know, make them look perfect again and get them on the road. I know some people would probably say keep all the original gear in them and run them, but we're going to opt for new. We're going to put all new running gear inside them. I'm sure they could run fine with the old electrics, but yeah, we're just going to put new in. But yeah, so please like, subscribe and tune back in to see how we get on with these. The Dusty Collection, as we're calling it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of work, but it'll be fun. So yeah, we'll keep you updated. See ya.
I for one am really looking forward to getting these up and running again, bringing some life back into them, making them hit the road again, which is where they should be. Well, maybe on a beach or some grass, but you get the idea. And look, we even have progress already. So you don't miss out on further videos and similar nonsense, please like, feel free to comment, definitely subscribe and press that bell shaped thingy to be woken up at all hours for further content. But for now, that's your lot.